Hi everyone, and welcome to Two for Tuesday. This past Sunday we began a new series here at Decatur Highway called Let Freedom Ring. And we began by looking at ourselves in the land of the free. Saturday was July the 4th, Independence Day, and on July the 5th, Sunday, I thought it a good idea for us to take a look at our influence and what we can do as Christians to impact our communities, our society, and our nation. Let's face it, though we live in the greatest nation in the world, not everything in our nation is great. We're going through a lot of hurt and a lot of turmoil right now. And I believe the answer to all of that is a good dose of Jesus. And that's going to come through Jesus' people. So you and I as Christians have a responsibility to our country to live in a way that would influence it the most to do that which is right, that which is holy, that which is merciful, kind, and compassionate. All of the things that we know are characteristic of our Lord. Now, this coming Sunday, we're going to continue our series on freedom, and rather than looking at more of a nationalistic look or what we can do in society, we're going to take a look at what we need to do in ourselves. We're going to look at a lesson that I'm entitling Free at Last. In the beginning of the book of Romans, Paul states that we are all condemned under sin. Whether we're a Jew or a Gentile, all men have sinned and come short of the glory of God, Romans 3:23. By the time we get to Romans chapter 6, he even describes the condition that we are in as being slaves of sin. We don't like to think about slavery. Slavery has a very bad connotation in our nation, in the entire world, as it should. But so many of us give ourselves to slavery in sin. And so Paul says we need to do better. We need to do different. We need to be free from sin. It's not something we can do for ourselves. It's something Jesus has done for us. So we need to obey from the heart the form of teaching of how Jesus delivered us from sin. We're going to talk about that this week, and I hope you'll join us. If you can't join us in person at 9 a.m. for those 60 and over, or 11 a.m. for those 59 and under, then please join us online and study with us Freedom from Sin, Free at Last. Thank you for joining me for the Two for Tuesday.